Okay. Now, I was in my room. I was bored. Looking on YouTube, of course. I seen Yanni posted a video, worst boyfriend slash date ever. And I'm thinking, like, I have a lot of stories to tell. I have a lot. And my favorite one is, like, I told my boyfriend down about this one. I told him bits and pieces of it, so it's funny to me and it's funny to other people. Now, I was watching this video, and Jerry Levine did. He was talking about guys growling and moaning during sex. So that kind of ties into this. So, alright, it's this guy I met. I was probably like maybe 18 at the time. Yeah, I was probably like, I was 18. I met him through my cousin. And I mean, the guy, he was pretty cool. Like, he's pretty cool. He was dope. He had a car, so he's truly dope to me. Because people my age didn't really have a car, and if they did, they didn't have their license. Kind of awkward, whatever. But yeah, he was pretty cool. He was older, probably like a couple of years. Yeah, he was old enough to drink, I know that much. But he was really, really cool to be around. So, we weren't actually together, so it was like a dating almost type. So like, we had like a weekend together, like, he'd come get me from school, we used to go out, eat, all that stuff. So around the time that, sex happened, this guy was like moaning in my ear like a girl. And I had to stop and look at him like, this is a guy, right? I'm not done yet, to be the funny part. This man pulls out a Magnum. Now, ladies, you know what can fit in the Magnum, but this can't right here. I'm going to show you a prime example of something that's close to him. Well, I would say almost close to him. My lipstick. And can this fit in the Magnum? I'm just wondering, because this will swim in the Magnum. And he thought he was doing something. So I'm just like, hurry the fuck up. And that's not the only bad thing about him. So, he had his friend over. Actually, she's a girl. She was a gay female, whatever. So, yeah. He had her over. She was pretty dope, too. Until this night, they were drinking. And I'm the only one sitting sober. Because, of course, I'm not 21 yet. And I wasn't big on drinking then anyways. I might have had a couple of sips then, but whatever. But, yeah, this one night, I refused to drink. So, I'm just sitting and listening to them talk. And he goes to say, man, my weekends just be fun. And she looked at him, she was like, oh, you didn't tell her? You didn't tell her? You didn't tell her? I'm like, tell me what? What am I supposed to know? He proceeded to say, oh, you ain't know I'm gay on the weekends? Yes, you guys. He said he's gay on the weekends. What type of shit is that you're gay on the weekends? So that means you're with me during the week. And do Friday through Sunday, you're with John or Ricky or Mike. I know my name Ray and all, but I have a vagina. And those guys, they have penises. I mean, they're guys. And it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm ready to go home. I'm just instantly turned off, man. Not only that I'm turned off by the lipstick dick, but I'm turned off at the fact that he said he's gay on the weekends. Now, I have nothing against gay dudes. Nothing against gay dudes. Nothing against the down low brothers or nothing. But it's my guy that I was sleeping with that has the lipstick dick that I was sleeping with who proceeds to say that he is gay on the weekends. So I'm like, okay, tell me the story. Just tell me the story. He said, well, we was high as hell that night. We was drunk. And, homie was sitting there and he said he had sucked my dick. Okay, what else? Well, yeah, he was sucking the drink, whatever, and I was like, let me fuck you. rewind it. You said what? He's like, yeah, you know, I told him to turn around. Me fucking. I'm sitting here like, huh? Like, what's in the hell is going on right now? Maybe it's the liquor talking. Maybe it's the liquor. So I'm like, yeah, I want to go home. I have a test tomorrow. School was out. I'm like, I have a test, so yeah, I gotta go. He takes me home, and I'm like, I hope this is just a dream. I hope he's just drunk. I mean, I just hope. I'm praying that he's just drunk. No. The story come back up the next day. He picks me up from school. It comes back up the next day. And he was like, yeah, I did. I fucked homeboy. You know, I let him give me some head, whatever. That was the only time. So, I'm like, still, but you said your girl on the weekends. I hear a S at the end of that. So that means you did it more than once. I had to pray in that car. And I'm not the religious type or even the one to pray. But I had to sit and pray in that car. And I'm like, thank God for the Magnum or the little swimmy float for the lipstick dick. Because only if I can imagine what was lingering on that thing. And but yeah, that's the worst boyfriend dater I ever had. Because the other ones I had, they wasn't that worse. To sit and say that they're gay on the weekends and also have a little dick. Guys, that's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So, to keep this going, if you ever had a worse boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe even the worst dates, tag it, video response it, hey, keep it moving.